Hello, good people. This is Sam here at She Does the Most, and today we have a planning video for 2024. So, I love my green A5 6-ring binder, and I am going to stay in an A5 size, but I actually got a new cover. I wasn't sure that I was going to because I love this color, but for 2024, I want something really neutral. I love the really high end look, and I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to get something like that in my price point. Because here we do planning on a budget. So I did not want to break the bank doing decorative planning. That is not what we are here for. I want things to look really, really nice and really, really high end without having to spend that price. So I actually found a dupe on Amazon. And this is by Elegor, and this is an A5 crocodile binder kit. It's faux crocodile leather in the color beige. But this is absolutely stunning and such a dupe for the Moterm binders that I have seen for over $150. Cloth and Paper has a crocodile binder that I saw on sale, I think on eBay for $75. And then there is the Filofax, and that is $450 easy, but not here. I was able to get this on Amazon for about $17. Is that not satisfying when you open a new planner and it has that crisp sound? So it comes with this file lined paper that I'm not going to use. And that's just a little ASMR of moving the paper that was around these rings. It does have a silver ring, two large pockets, one in the front and one in the back, a medium-sized pocket here in the back, and then they have these little card pockets in the front. There's also two pen loops. This is a little bit different from the binder that I had last time that only had one. And it had a little mark, but it scuffs out. And these rings, they're small. You can change them out. Maybe I will do a project changing these out to gold and to larger rings. So stay tuned for that. But I'm actually just going to set this up. So keeping on trend with the affordability aspect, I purchased some dividers. These are my same dividers from last year, but I absolutely love them. And I'm only going to be adding in 3 months at a time because I'm not sure how bulky this is going to get. I have inserts here that I actually just designed in Word and made for myself. There's a lot of beginning of the year sheets. And then we have the same style monthly and weekly spreads that I was using last year. And so last year I did try out a bunch of different layouts. I did dashboard, I did horizontal, I did a version of vertical where it was thinner and Saturday and Sunday was side by side, but I ultimately landed on this layout being my favorite. I will maybe switch back and forth and try out some for the new year, but this is what I was enjoying, so this is what I'm going to start off with in January. I also wanted to incorporate some of these clear dividers. I think I'm only going to need 3 sections. I wanted one for the monthly. I was thinking about breaking out, maybe having a war room section instead of having a completely different binder. And so since my months are on the top, I was going to use these to divide them along the side. And once again, you see, very neutral. I didn't want a too bright and colorful setup. Now, it might get more bright as the year goes on, but not right now. So I also have some vellum sheets. This one I think is by far my favorite. There's coffee and a book and a cable knit sweater and little pastries and pine cones. It's very brown, very earthy, very winter. This one I think is really cute too, all about the fro. I think I'm going to put this closer to March because I am going on vacation in March, and it might be a little warmer in the south, so who knows. This one is difficult to see. So I'm going to start off with this snowy theme. Not that it would ever snow to this point where I live, but I do love snowy areas, and it is January, full on winter. I am still hoping for snow. We may never get any this year, but I thought this was a really beautiful scene. I created this in Canva just to be the beginning of my planner. And then I have some inspirational quotes that I really want to try to do at least once a month sprinkled throughout here. And these I printed myself, cut them down to size. And so that helps you get a more high-end look more affordably. So we are going to put this aside and set it all up right now. So I'm going to start with the first thing, and I wonder if I should put one of these in front to kind of protect it. So I'm going to put that this way. Then I think I'm going to add another one. No, I will just leave that for the monthly. Okay, so after I begin that section, I'm going to add my beginning of the year sheets. And so I will have a word or phrase of the week, a list of things that I will do more of for 2024, things that I will do less of. I will set personal goals, goals for my daughters, home improvement projects, and I will set up quarterly goals. I will probably only complete the first quarter because I don't want to set goals for the entire year and things can happen and need to be adjusted and moved around. So I'll just do quarter one for now. So after that, that's when I want to jump into my first month. Okay, so for anyone that has seen my Plan With Me's last year, this first page is always blank. I can decorate this, do some junk journaling, just have a free dashboard space to decorate however I see fit. Or I can always leave it blank and put a vellum sheet over it. So this is my January monthly. It is undated, so I will go through and date them. And my weeks are undated as well. All the way until I get to the end of the month, and I have a reflections here. So this is where I will do some journaling. I can go day by day and week by week and add as I go on. If things get really busy, I can just sit down at the end of the month. You can talk about the highs, the lows, the good, the bad, what goes on. Do some memory keeping back here, sky's the limit. But I just wanted to add a little section because this planner is my catch-all. I don't have 16 different planners, so I need to plan work, my personal life, set goals, do some journaling, do some Bible study, everything in this one planner. And so that's how I kind of designed the inserts. Oh, I'm going to have to take these out because before I start January, I actually need to put my January divider. And perhaps before I put that divider, I can do some quotes. So my idea was that I wanted a vellum sheet over the quotes. We'll see how it goes because the black might be a little, I don't know, difficult. And I wanted to start with the snowy scene. And I think I have two different options. One is you are a priority, and one is make yourself a priority. I think if I want to go as neutral as possible, I really like this one. Okay. In January, or should I do it after the month? Okay, I think I want to do the month first, then the vellum, then the quote. Okay, so we'll see how that shapes up. So then I'm going to add February and March. How does this look over the black? It looks pretty good over the black. So let's do that. I will do February. Then this one. Then March. Then these two. That looks great. So cute. Okay. So then let's see. Oh, there is also something else that I got. If I can find it. Okay. So also to add to that high-end look, I have these magnetic paper clips. And so these can get really pricey with this leather look. But this one was actually only $6.99. And so it can add a little bit more color and richness to the outside. If you had something, that one's kind of big. If you just had a note or something that you needed to attach to the inside, or if you needed to clip this together based on where you're working from in the planner. These can also be a little pricey, but this was affordable on Amazon, and I'll have everything linked in the description box. So let's put this over here, and we can do a little flip through of this setup so far. So this is where I have just my planner title page. I have my beginning of the year sheets, new year, new me, goals, home improvement, and quarterly goals. I might add another tab for resolutions and maybe a vision board. So here we have January, and January has this snowy scene, and this one says make yourself a priority. I wanted to try to choose quotes that like resonated with me, not ones that are too, I don't know, like cliche, like you got this, you know. I wanted it to be powerful every time I looked in here. So we have our inserts ending in our reflections. Then for February, we have this really nice cozy scene with coffee and a book. And then this one I absolutely love. I love the black. So the look that I want to go for this year is like creams, black earth tones, That's what, that's the vibe that I'm going for at the moment. But I love that this says, I can and I will, watch me. And I feel like that's good inspiration for when I want to do things, that people may be negative about and not entirely supportive of. And then the next one is the fro. Love it. Love the curls. And this one is just the best. It says, be proud of how you've been handling these past months. The silent battles you fought, the moments you had to humble yourself, wipe your own tears and pat yourself on the back, celebrate your strengths. And this one just gave me, chills, because sometimes these months can get hard and sometimes you are standing out there on an island, by yourself. But you just have to get through it. Life will break you down and you will be able to build yourself back up. And this is a good reminder to just keep moving forward. And so that is what I have for my setup for this month. I will be doing more videos, obviously filling out my planner, sharing what I do feel comfortable sharing, and then doing other plan with me's and decorative spreads. So if this is something that you are interested in, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.